What's up, y'all? Back again. This your boy Master P. Doc. Now, I'm back again with my 2024 draft prospects. The key positions the Philadelphia Eagles needs to pick up in the draft ASAP. Now, my next one, and this is the problem the Eagles been going throughout years. It's been so many years, so long, and that is linebackers. The last great linebackers the Eagles had was Jeremiah Trotter. That was the last great linebacker the Eagles ever had. And ever since he left, we had no reliable linebacker. We had some of those that had a lot of potential, that looked like they had a lot of promise, but they couldn't get that job done. They couldn't last long. And none of it didn't work out. So let me get on to it. These are the 5 linebackers the Eagles should pick up in the draft. So my first one is Maris Rufau, linebacker, coming out of Notre Dame. Let me tell you something about him. He's a tackling machine. He's good on the blitz. He can tackle. Whenever he sees the ball go up in the air, he will go for it. But what he needs to work on is coverage. He needs to work on covering. That's something he needs to work on, is covering. But he can tackle, he can hit, he can blitz, he can do that. He can go after somebody, and we need somebody like that. Now my next one is Tommy Eichenberg, linebacker coming out of Ohio State. So the thing about him, like the last one I mentioned, he can tackle, he can blitz, he can hit. Wherever he sees the ball go up in the air, he will go for it. Or he will find a way to turn the ball over. He can do that. So Tommy Eichenberg, that's my second one. Now my third one is Nathaniel Watson, linebacker coming out of Mississippi State. He can play inside and outside. He can tackle, he can blitz, he can bring pressure, he can turn the ball over. He can do that. We need somebody like that. And Nathaniel Watson, he's somebody I would like the Eagles to pick up in the draft. And he needs to work on covering too. He needs to work on coverage skills. That's really important too. Not only for them to tackle, but for them to cover. They need to work on their coverage skills. Now my next one, is Adrian Cooper, linebacker, coming out of Texas A&M. Now this dude, not only he can tackle, he can blitz, he is a hard hitter. And we need somebody like him that will crack the shit out of somebody. And we need linebackers like that. We love linebackers like that. We haven't had linebackers like that in a long time. And somebody like Cooper right here, Adrian Cooper, he will crack the dog shit out of somebody. And I would love to have somebody like that. And he also needs to work on his coverage skills. So Adrian Cooper is somebody I would love to have, to be a part of this linebacker room. And now my last and fifth one is Peyton Wilson, linebacker coming out of NC State, North Carolina State. Excuse me. Now Peyton Wilson, he has a good size, he has good acceleration, he can blitz, pressure, tackle, but he needs to also work on covering skills. He can go up against tight ends, big physical tight ends, because he has the good size, 6'4", 238. But he also needs to work on his coverage skills. So Peyton Wilson, he don't got that speed burst, but he's fast enough to get to the QB, stop the running back, stop the running plays, or whatever. Peyton Wilson is my fifth one. So I'm going to mention these names again, just in case y'all missed it. Maurice Ufawu, Maurice Ufawu, linebacker coming out of Notre Dame, 6'2", 239. Tommy Eichenberg, linebacker coming out of Ohio State, 6'2", 239. Nathaniel Watson, linebacker coming out of Mississippi State, 6'2", 245. That's a good size for a linebacker like that. Especially that can play inside. We need somebody like that. So, now my next one, Adrian Cooper, linebacker coming out of Texas A&M, 6'3", 230. And Peyton Wilson, linebacker coming out of North Carolina State, 6'4", 238. Those are my 5 linebackers the Eagles should pick up in the draft that would love to have in a linebacking core, in this linebacker room. So y'all let me know in the comment section, what do y'all think about these linebackers that I have mentioned? Who is your favorite ones? Let me know in the comment section. Y'all comment below. Give me your honest feedbacks. Stay tuned for the next one. Go Birds.